Now, this system requests some exploration. Hello everyone, Ranks is here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 258, where we have a storm that came and went in the blink of an eye. We have two crashed freighters really close to one another. And we need to replace this heat protection here. We'll just put some phosphorus in there. But let's start breaking apart some of these storage areas here. Let's see if we can't get some frigate upgrade modules. That's really what I need. That's really what we need. It's holding back our capital ship from really just being the best that it can be. And I like that this one's actually a good bit above ground. It minimizes the digging that we have to do with our terrain tool. 200,000 units, that's like nothing. Alright, so now we're digging. Alright. Hopefully we can get at least one. At least one. I don't think that's asking a whole lot. Yes. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Okay, well that, in my humble opinion, that makes all of this well and worth it now. Dare we push our luck, hoping to get a second one? Might as well. We're here. Alright. Show me number 2. Now we get some more of that acid. Saves on the fungal mold it takes to create it, right? We've got that one on the outside. We've got all 4 on the inside here, and then that one over there. Okay, well, we'll get the one external on this location first. Can I open it? Yes. There we go. Come on, wouldn't it be great to get 2 and... Nope, Starship launch fuel. Alright, that's okay, we got one more. And then we got the other... We got the other crashed freighter just down the hillside. I didn't even have to use the visor for that one. Ugh. That launch fuel. Yikes. That's no good. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll leave our ship here. We'll just glide on down to the next one. I can't believe this ship next door had a NPC with it. What are the odds? Alright, here we go. Yeah, okay. Well, the music got all dramatic really fast all of a sudden, didn't it? So there's only 2 creatures left that we've yet to scan on this planet. One of them resides underground. Ooh. And one of them is, above ground. Both of them are uncommon. We might see them. We might see them before we have to leave. But we learned early on we're not going to delay on a planet looking for the creatures. That just takes entirely too long. Instead... Oh, look at this one. This one is also above ground enough that we can just blast our way to 2 of these. That's nice and handy. And it's going to be ferrite dust to open these locking mechanisms. Oh, okay. More acid. That's quite a bit of fungal mold saved, actually. All told. Ugh. Antimatter housing. Yay! Yay! It's so good. It's the best. I think I made the same mistake on the last one, yeah. I can see now why if you had like separate multi-tools, you could have one that was it was just made for like breach and clear on a wrecked capital ship. You could just do like just the terrain manipulator and the scatter blaster and like nothing else. That seems like overkill. That seems like that starts to border on the realm of... I mean, no, but you could do it. But then it's just one more thing, right? Because then you've got to say, well, I got to switch to my other multi-tool. All right, clear it away. Survey says... Oh, yes! That's such a wonderful thing. Oh, that means we got 2 out of this. I gotta say, I know we're stopping at two different wrecked capital ships, but I really just expected to get one. And I know we got the one in the last one we did, so I kind of thought that was going to be it. And it was just going to lull us into a false sense of security that it was going to be easy to get another one. And then, of course, we'd have to find out the hard way that it's not. And as it turns out, instead, we got what we need. More launch fuel. Sure. I'm not walking back up to my ship. That's not how that works. So much launch fuel. Wow. I'm not keeping antimatter housing. No, no, no. That's just not even a thing I'm going to entertain. A little bit. So sorry. And then we'll just take these 53 nanites. Cool. Thanks. Alright. And away we go. Can we get... is the other one like... Oh. Well, I guess it's really hard to see. There are a lot of... Hold on a second. Are you seeing this? There's a building underneath us, 2 structures underneath us, and then there's another waypoint over there. A drop pod down there. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get our picture, but before we leave this planet, let's just break away from that group over there. See if there's more of the same over here. It seems like it was just like a little hot spot of structures over there. I wonder if it repeats. I wonder if we find our next structure, if there'll be a lot of other structures nearby. Let's see. We're gonna for science this one a little bit on this planet. I'm not seeing any structures at all, and considering there's like 7 right next to each other over there, I mean right on top of one another, yeah, we're gonna continue for a minute. Okay, so we found an unknown building. This is a domicile type building. Okay. So we're looking around in other nearby areas. I don't see anything. Some machinery, perhaps. Okay, we have another one, not too far. It's just a beacon, though. Well, we've put a good bit of distance between us and the other area, and there's just, yeah, there's not a lot of structures out here. Okay, so it seems to me like it was a little bit of a fluke. That's my ruling. Alright. Back to the freighter. Okay, let's not end up in the engine again. That caused so many problems last time. Just pulse jumped right into the aft thruster of the capital ship. We almost didn't get out. Okay, I think we'll spend just a second sort of organizing where we're at here. Right. Which is all of this stuff needs to be sorted out and put in its place. But I don't think we're going to do much constructing. I suppose we could. To talk a little bit about what we're going to do. What we're going to do with all of the extra gold and silver and platinum. But also, we have not maxed out our Mordite or our Fecium yet. So we're going to swing on down here. Our wonderful little greenhouse. I know it's nice to be able to plant a lot of these plants naturally outside. But being able to drop down here in our capital ship anytime we want, any place, and harvest, you know, close to 1,000 of any one type of plant, it's pretty significant. I dare say as long as you take the time to swing in here and do this pseudo-regularly, you don't need to worry so much about a base full of plants. That's not really a thing that you absolutely have to have. Now you can do it, for sure. Alright, so if I look here, we've got 3 salvaged frigate modules. And we have 2 more. Oh, this is good stuff. This is such good stuff. Now we'll put the quad servos in here, and then we're going to save these because we're going to go up and buy an upgrade. By the front, and then we'll grab this pulse engine one, actually. Frigate fuel, really? 50 tons? Is that worth? Yeah, we'll hold on to it. We'll hold on to it, sure. Why not? Although that's the wrong one. So the modules we're going to put over here in modules for starships. Yep. Number 6, 7, and 8 are empty. And then 9, of course, is paleo all day. So we'll put our feline livers in there. And then we'll drop these plants in our vegan box. Nope, nip nip buds go in the back. Acid goes here at number 1. And then the nip nip buds go in number 4. What I would like to do, actually... Yeah, because we're only going to need 4 of these upgrade modules. I would like to not be carrying them all around. Let's make sure these make sense. There we go. Okay. So that's our inventory sorted out fairly well. And then up here, what we're going to do... nope. That's the potential site for where we're going to do like the captain's quarters. Oh, wait, we can't. Yeah, I don't think we can pull it straight off of the freighter, so we'll have to do it like that. I mean, that's not a problem. Alright, so if we do that, we get pyrite, and then I think if we put it with silver, it becomes platinum. So we'll just start processing those into platinum. And I'm pretty sure over here we could take this platinum and say 35 to 1. That doesn't seem like a great exchange rate. Oh, I wonder if there's a better use for platinum than that. So 139 nanites, or I sell it for 2.4 million, 4 million units. I'll take the 4 million units. Honestly, yeah, I'll take the 4 million units. So we'll just convert the platinum to, we'll just convert the gold and the silver to platinum, and we'll just hold on to a lot of extra platinum. That's all there is to it. Alright, so our first upgrade, yep, is the amplified warp shielding. 2 super oxide crystals. Oh, to make it, yeah, for going to red stars, but we're just gonna unlock up to indium, and then that'll be all we need. Ah, that's really great, but we're not going to do that, so you can totally unhook that from, yeah, unpin that formula. Thank you. No, I think the mistake, actually, if I think about it, is processing that gold and silver to platinum, because if we leave those things in our construction machine, when we warp the next location, we will have lost it all, and we don't want that, so. We'll have to remember to stop and drop those off for processing into platinum first when we get onto our freighter, and then conduct our business. Because right now we need to get the end of sleep and figure out how much closer this wormhole is going to get us to the center of the Euclid galaxy. The galactic core, if you will. Oh, that was a neat looking ship. I'm always on the lookout for neat looking ships, and I don't want my living ship to break our bank. So yeah, we're gonna go sell this thing. We're gonna go sell it because I don't like the color. I never fly it. And when I get a living ship, I'll be maxed out, and I want to still be able to grab salvage ships and or to make impulse purchases, so we're going to need one more ship to be removed. I'm not going to get rid of the Katsunam's Coup without a replacement plan, and the JE2 Iotsin is just too powerful at its current iteration, so I think the only... And we're not getting rid of the End of Sleep. The squid ship I'm still fond of, so yeah, this is the only choice. I just don't like the color. The design is neat, but yeah. Now, I would like to... Let's see, if I go to upgrade... It says that, and it's like grayed out, but I wonder if I had the nanites. No, I know S-Class is the highest. I don't know why that option's even there. 7.2 million units. Ooh, 8 inventory slots are required. What am I not? Oh, snap. I have way too much stuff on me. Okay, well, we can take this residual goop and process it here. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 and 8. That gives us 8. Let's do it. Warning. So it's got to be 8 actual. Well, then here, send these to there. We'll figure it out. Now we have 8, no kidding, inventory spots available. Do it. That's still too much. Okay. I can't put the stuff on the starship because that's fine. Here, look. We're just gonna put this nonsense on the freighter, okay? There. Now it can't possibly be that we don't have enough room. It said 8 inventory slots available. Yeah, it's or required. Incorrect. Ooh. Oh, look at all those modules. Oh, yes, that is so good. And what do we got? Now we got the squid ship. Okay, hold on. Ooh, chromatic metal can go to high capacity storage, right? So we've got hyperdrive module, starship shield module. Yep, those are gonna go to the freighter. Please and thank you. The freighter, we're gonna take this oxygen back, please. Perfect. And then here we're gonna take these. Wait. That on the freighter. That goes to the freighter. Storage module goes to the freighter. So for actual items to sell, we've got a couple of cheap units, and then those are the big ones, the subatomic regulators. This is fine. This is fairly well organized here, and we can always teleport to and from our freighter anytime we want, courtesy of the matter beam. Which, I mean, just, I cannot say enough good things about. Alright, so we're going to sell thermal panels. Yes. These parts? No. Reinforced piping. Yep. Handful of cogs. That's not the big one. Where are you at? Subatomic regulators. It's 2.4 million for 3 of them. And then tank of coolant. There's the compressed indium scraps. Uh-huh. So that's pretty much all of it. Alright, the things we're going to take back from the freighter are going to be these. We'll keep processing those, and the save point needs to be in our exosuit, sure. This stuff is going to get filed into storage. This stuff is going to get processed. Okay, and now we prepare to depart. We've got our money in hand and our inventory sorted out as much as within reason. However, we're not going to fly the no, what is this one? This ship is the Gojos JO6. We did expand its inventory a little bit. Oh, look, it has these extra modules. Oh, interesting. Oh, they can go there. This one I'm reticent to let go of because it's such an iconic design. But to be quite transparent, I'm not super excited about the squid design. Like, it's neat because it's one of those things that everybody recognizes and has one of. I imagine the living ship will quickly fit that bill at some point. Maybe. Regardless, we're going to hold on to it for now because I think the coloring and the design is very nice. Very nice. But it is time to leave this system and hopefully make some really, really great progress. Let's go ahead and I'm going to try to get more space station shots. We don't have too many space station or capital ship shots. We'll try to get more. Alright. Current measurements show us at 556,000 light. Oh, wait. No, we meant to turn in some missions. What? That's okay. We'll do those at the next place. So we're at 556,000 light years from the galactic core. And we're about to take another wormhole as we continue to head towards the center. Engaging pulse engine. Extreme gravitational interference right in this asteroid field. There is no turning back. And on the other side, 3-planet system, medium supply, Viking. First contact, traveled over 1 million light years. However, actual distance to the core has improved not as much as we would have hoped for. Wow. I dare say what we need to do is hit the space station. Oh, what an odd sort of fog or haze that hit the space station. That was quite interesting. The heliosphere. Helioduo? I don't know how to pronounce that. Alright, first things first. Do I want to even spend... I don't even know if I want to even come over here and look at what they're selling for nanites anymore. Honestly, the need to stop by the space stations is diminished in some capacity. I will work with you, beggar. No, that's not beggar. Begar. Alright, well, let's just start turning in everything. It's a lot of nanites and a lot of money, and we'll get some of these quests out of our inventory. Sentinel quads. Piece of cake. Over half a billion units now, working our way to the 1 billion units mark. We're not really aggressively pursuing any sort of money, as right now our main goal is to get to Isentam. However, once we get to the point where money is the object, I would hope to get as much as possible. I have some plans. We have quite a bit in the construction box, the manufacturing box, that we have yet to fully utilize. And even more materials all through our storage on our capital ship that can be used for large amounts of money making. The only thing we're short on is the actual atmospheric gases. So I believe once it comes time to set up some industry, those will be the types of bases that we'll want to set up first. It's going to be interesting. Wow, so we actually completed quite a few quests between the Sentinels and the creatures that we killed. Already almost back up to 4,000 nanite clusters. Wow. Wow, wow. Well, then the only thing we're really back still short on is Quicksilver, which I suppose we need to do a few more of those weekend missions. Get that Quicksilver up. It's a good thing we saved it. I have not browsed your missions yet. Feed 10 creatures. That's not too bad. Take a photo on an airless world. Or of an observatory. Alright, sounds good to me. Now, let's take the things we actually don't want to hold on to. Alright, this one goes to the freighter, and these two are going to get sold. Oh no, not you, Resource Analyst 4. Lost it all. No units. Trade blank is blank. Blank like I lost my blood. The Gek is a miserable sight. A picture of dismay and deflation. They look at me in a way that begs for pity. Would you help me with dialect? A Resource Analyst 4 tilts their head from side to side as they consider me. They consult a note in their datapad and present a list of language symbols. Give me the mystery symbol. The Gek word for from. Sure, why not? Now, I would like to sell... Yes, that relattice art crystal and quantum accelerators, both of them in demand for this system. Oh, did we luck out there? I don't suppose we can buy some tritium. No, of course not. Of course not. Ooh, look out! Almost got cleaned out by that starship. Mercenaries Guild rank. Leveling up. Alright, what sort of planet's in this system? Terraforming catastrophe with salvageable scrap. Oh, you don't say. Over here we have the parched planet. Hyperborean planet. Or we simply warp on to the next black hole following the galactic path. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. That way we can make good progress. Out of jump range. A little far. A little far. Yep, still out of jump range. Cadmium drive required, which we're not sitting at. We need something right at about 1,000 light years. That's a little high at 1298. Oh, wait. Oh, 1269. So close, yet so far. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Alright, unattach. So here's one, there's one, right there. Right at about 1,000 light years. Oof. Comfortable economy, no conflict data. Oh, because we don't have a conflict data scanner on this ship. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 planets. And it looks like 1 moon. Alright, I accept these terms. Guess what? Oh, we're not even going to look at the space station or any of the planets or anything. No! Oh, I can't believe it. Believe it. The last black hole jump was actually pretty shallow, so we sort of had to do what we had to do. Whoa. Now this system requests some exploration. What kind of filter? That's default filter? Why does it look like that? Ooh, that's kind of neat. If we're gonna do filmic, we've got to, yeah. I do like that. Okay, so first then we'll hit the space station. Oh. Quite a few planets. Desert planet. Oh, we didn't look at our score here. 543, so almost a 10,000 light year jump. That was, or no. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. We were at 551, but we jumped 1,000 closer, so it was a 7,000 light year jump. That's still not bad. That is pretty good. And I think that was the... no, there's a bit more in this hyperdrive. Should we just jump again? No, 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 no. Instead, we shall dock at the space station, pick up some local quests, and I suppose check the module vendors again, do our little pirouette as we enter the space station Imuras Ribu. But that's all going to be in the next episode. Until then, take care.